Alright guys, so we're going to do a tear down, not a complete tear down, upper end's fried. So clutch side, engine is 35 psi lower than this side. What had happened was after we tore apart the boots and everything, somebody left the intake boot loose on this side of the throttle body, causing dirt to be sucked in, dusted the engine. I can't tell you guys enough, if you're going to work on your machines, please, it's going to help yourself. It doesn't, you know, it's just what happens. So you got to make sure you go ahead and tighten your clamps. Unfortunately, this is a costly mistake, and it might have happened during the previous owner. That's now costed this customer thousands of dollars in order to replace and fix this engine. He's got a ride this weekend. We're going to see what we can do. I got to get the head off tonight. The whole engine's going to be on the bench, head off. So I got to go to the machine shop. And then I got pistons, rings, cylinder coming. The cylinder's a little bit behind, so we might have to, I do have a set of oversized pistons in my toolbox. I might be able to go ahead and punch this cylinder out, and we'll slap some oversized pistons in there, unfortunately. I mean, it's not a bad thing, but it might have to be what happens. So I got everything off this engine. We are now just getting the engine mounts off, and we have to unbolt from the tranny, and then we can set up and get this thing out of here. These are very heavy. I can't stress that enough. It's very important if you guys are going to work on your own machines. Please take precaution. Things are heavy. You can ruin your engine. You can hurt yourself. So I guess we'll go over what bolts you need to take. At this point, if you've made it this far, it's just unbolting your exhaust, all of your clutch covers, get your clutch off, you know, stuff like that. So all we have left here is this bolt here, this bolt here. On the other side, you're gonna have two more. Let me get my flashlight so you can see. So you got one that's gonna be right here on my index finger, and one more there. That's your rears. That ties into your transmission. The transmission can stay in here, I promise. And then up here you have your 4 15mm nuts and bolts. There you go. You can see that. You got 2 sets of those, one on each side, and that'll drop those front mounts. And this engine can slide forward and come up and out. It's pretty simple, guys. I promise you. If you're not comfortable doing this, don't. Just don't. Leave it alone. Leave it for the professionals. Let us handle it. And if you don't know of a reputable shop near you, hit us up. You can always ship us your engine. We'll gladly build it. We could film it for you too. And you know, or go buy a crate engine. Either way, just make sure you take care of your machine if you're going to work on it. That's all. If you're taking this thing hundreds of miles away, this is like your car, but on the trail. So we're going to go ahead and get at this. We're going to get this out. Next clip you'll see engine be on the bench, and we're going to get the top end off of there and take a look at it and show you what's happening. So